you able to hear me now? Okay. On behalf of the SEVA committee, can you hear me now?
Yeah, close.
Hello? Yes. Okay, good afternoon everyone. On behalf of SEVA committee, Bharatiya Temple, we welcome you all this afternoon. 16 people died and more than 100 were injured in 2 bomb blasts which occurred last Thursday in Hyderabad. We are gathered here today to honor the victims and their families. I would like to extend this prayer to all the innocent victims who have been subjected to such kind of violence, either be it here in the United States or in India, or for that matter anywhere else in the world. May their soul rest in peace. Now I would like to invite Madhan ji to recite a few Gita verses. Thank you.
Jump.
Good afternoon. We are going to recite 15th chapter of Gita. I brought some copies with me. Those who like to recite with me, please go ahead. There are about 7 copies here. श्री परमात्मे नमः। अथ पंचदशोऽध्याय। श्री भगवान उवाच वर्तमूलं मदाशाखम् अश्रुतं प्राहुरव्ययम् छन्दांसि यस्य पर्णानि यस्तं वेद स वेदवित् अधश्च ऊर्ध्वं पश्चात् तस्य शाखा गुणाः प्रविधा विषयप्रवालाः अधश्च गुणानि अनुसन्ततानि कर्मानुबन्धीनि श्लोके नानुपस्य तथोपलभ्यते नान्तो न चन्द्र चादिक सप्रतिष्ठा अश्वत्थमेनं सुविरूढमूलम् असङ्गशास्त्रेण दृढेन शित्वा तथा पदं तत्त्वविमार्गतव्यं यस्मिन् यथा प्रवर्तन्ति भूयः तदेव चाद्यं पुरुषं प्रपद्ये यथा प्रवृत्ति प्रसिद्धा पुराणी निर्माणं मोहाजित संगदोषम् अध्यात्म नित्या प्रवृत्त कामा वन्दे विमुक्ता सुख संगे कचन्ति मूढा पद्मवतत् न तद्भास्य सूर्यो न शशाङ्को न पावकः यद्गत्वा निवर्तन्ते तद्धाम परमं मम मवैवांशो जीवलोके जीवभूता सनातनः मनश्शस्त्राणीन्द्रियाणि कृतिस्थानि कर्षति शरीरं यद्वाप्नोति यच्चत् उत्क्रान्तीश्वरः गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति वायुगन्धानि वाशिया श्रोत्रं चक्षुस्पर्शनं च रसनं घ्राणमेव च अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं विषयारूपसेवते उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि भुजानं वा गुणान्वितं विमूढा नानुपश्यन्ति पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषा यतन्तो योगश्चैनं पश्यन्ति आत्मन्यवस्थितम् यतन्तो अकृतमानो नैनो पश्यन्ति चेतसा यदादित्यगतं तेजो जगदभास्यते किलं यच्चन्द्रमसि यच्चगमो ततेजो विद्धि मामकम् गामांश्य च भूतानि धारयामि अमोजसा पुष्णामि चौषधी सर्वा सोमो भूत्वा रसात्मका अहं वैश्वनरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितां प्राणापानसमायुक्तां पचामन्
अन्यं चतुर्विधं सर्वस्य चाहमपि श्रीकृष्णो मता स्मृतिज्ञानं पौन च वेदे सर्वे अहमेव वेद्यो वेदान्तकृतवेद चाहं द्वाविमो पुरुषो लोके क्षरा च अक्षर एव च क्षरा सर्वाणि भूतानि कूटस्थो अक्षर उच्यते उत्तमा पुरुषत्वन्य परमात्मेति उदाहृता लोकत्रमाविश्य विपर्तव्य ईश्वरा यस्माक्षरमतीतोऽहम् अक्षरादिचोत्तमः अतोऽस्मि लोकवेदे च प्रथिता पुरुषोत्तमा यो मामेव वस्सम्मूढः जानाति पुरुषोत्तमं सा सर्वविदमस्ति मां सर्वभावेन भारत इति गुह्यतं शास्त्रम् इदमुक्तं विहानका एतद्बुद्ध्या बुद्धिमानस्य कृतकृतश्च भारत। ॐ तत्सदिति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे पुरुषोत्तमयोगो नाम पंचमोदशोऽध्यायः। I just want to take 1 minute to say that what is in this chapter. There are 3 entities described in the 15th chapter. One is Jiva, other is Jagdish, and third is the Jagat. Basically, all human beings, they have to deal with these 3 entities, doesn't matter how, in our lives. So, one is talking about Jiva, what is the real nature of the Jiva? It's said in the 7th verse, Mavivansho Jivaloke Jivuta Sanatana, which means Lord Krishna is saying that, hey Jiva, you are my ansh, you have the same qualities as me, but you have forgotten because you have attached to the world. You have considered yourself to be the world's. So then the world is described as a inverted tree where the root is up and the branches are down. So that is the tree, which means as we see the world, actually we are not seeing it the right way. It's almost like when you are at the bank of a river, there is a tree there. If you look in the water, you find the roots above, branches are down in the water. So it's like that. It's upside down as we see it. And then of course, Jagat, Jeev and Paramatma. So Paramatma's glories are mentioned here, and then how to attain him. Then 3 ways how these 3 items are related. So just a thought. Thank you.
And also a part of many Indian associations. Doctor.
Thank you. Om Asato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityur Ma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We have gathered here much too many times to mourn the death of our innocent brothers and sisters in India because of this despicable and horrible acts of terrorism. Once again, the terrorists have attacked in Hyderabad and killed, the latest figure I got was 17 people and injured more than 200 persons. These people who were killed, they were going about their normal ways in the evening. Some were going to a movie theater, some were standing near a bus stand, and some of them were going to visit a nearby Sai Baba temple. We are gathered here to remember them and pray for the peace of the soul who were killed. But that is not enough. We do have to ask this question: why India becomes repeatedly a target of senseless and merciless wanton violence in the form of terrorist attack by jihadi elements. Hindus by nature are peaceful people. We believe in Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschit Dukh Bhav Bhave. Let everybody be happy, let everybody be free of disease, let everybody see pleasant thing around them, and nobody should fall on evil or bad days. In spite of this fundamental belief of Hindus, we are targeted over and over again by terrorist elements. In all the terrorist attacks, most of the people who are killed are Hindus. I do not know the breakdown of the religious affiliation of the people killed in the latest terrorist attack in Hyderabad, but the intention of the terrorist attack was definitely to kill Hindus. In spite of our belief in non-violence, toleration, and belief in pluralism, we are constantly being a target of terrorist attacks. This is a prayer session. It does not behoove for me to discuss politics. But one thing is essential. If we have to stop terrorism in India, we have to take politics out of the consideration while discussing means and methods of ending the curse of terrorism in India. It is a law and order situation and should be dealt as one. The law and order machinery should be trained and equipped properly to stop terrorism before it happens. It does not help to state that perpetrators will be punished and announce certain amount of money as compensation to people who are killed. The investigative agencies and law or order agencies should not be encumbered with political contingencies. As I mentioned, that we do believe in Sarve Santu Sukhina, etc., but we also believe in Paritranaya Sadhuna Vinashikaya Cha Dushkrita. We have to remember both, that Vinashikaya should not go unpunished. We have to protect the sadhujan and we have to destroy the dushkritams. We should collectively and individually write to the government of India to create a national center to control terrorism on the pattern of Department of Homeland Security in the USA. This agency should be able to function as an independent body without any political control or religious considerations. India is considered a soft state. It cannot go on for too long. If India has to become a world power, she has to protect all its citizens from repeated attacks of the terrorists. India has power and resources. Only thing it lacks is a resolve to attack this menace of jihadi terrorists head on. And I hope this small gathering will be a message. Maybe we should send a message to the government of India that this kind of terrorism cannot go on for too long. Thank you. This is the time that we will observe a 1 minute of silence in the memory of the people who were killed and also to pray for the people who are injured. Hari Om.
Thank you, Lakra ji. Now I would request